Hey everybody, this is Sue Craig, your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. Today I have a quick and easy card for you to make. We want to use up that designer series paper. In front of me I have some samples here. The first one I used the Lily Impressions designer series paper, and I've also used a New Sentiment, and I'll show you the set that's come from. Take a look. I have paper down on the bottom peeking out from the inside. That's a variation on the card I'll show you today. Another one, take a look at the difference in the colors. Next one is from Pressed Petals. The flowers I used are not Stampin' Up! I had them from other projects I was doing. I colored them with my alcohol markers and then added white brads. This is from Peaceful Poppies. The last one is from a brand new paper pack. It's part of a stamp and die collection. It's called Forever Greenery. I loved the way it had the blue and the greens together in it. So we're going to be making this today. Something similar. Alright, the stamp set we're going to use is a new one from the new catalog, which comes out in a week. It's called Tasteful Touches. And you'll see that's where the sentiment came from that we're going to be using. We're also going to be using this stamp from the set for the inside. So let's get going. Quick and easy. This is an easy one. You need a background. I used white. You can use any light color you want. These two pieces are the same. Your cardstock is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and your designer series paper is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. All right, let's get to it. We're going to take our designer series paper and we're going to put some adhesive on it. Yep, I got my advanced tape glider. Alright, make sure that your designer series paper is facing up if there's a pattern. And what we're going to do is we're going to place it on top of the cardstock so that there is the same amount on the right hand side and the bottom. Okay, pretty easy. The next thing we're going to do is take our white piece of cardstock and we're going to place this piece on top, and then we're going to turn it. Okay? This is how we want our paper to be on our cardstock. But before we attach this, we need to stamp the sentiment. That way we'll know how much room we need to leave at the bottom. So we're going to stamp the sentiment in Shaded Spruce. Going to stamp it at the bottom. Alright, again we're going to take our cardstock and we'll start to turn it so that this point is facing straight down. I want you to take a look at that and see if you like that. You can play with the angle that this card points. Okay? When you have it the way you want it, then put adhesive on the back of this piece. Again, you start straight and then turn it. Make sure that when you're doing this that the top corners are also covered. Okay? And again, you can bring it down as low as you like. You can alter the angle. So I'm just going to put it right here. All right, now we're going to do a flip. We're going to be cutting off the paper that's over the edges like that. It's pretty amazing how this kind of transforms the card when you remove these pieces. All right, take a look. Isn't that pretty? Now, what you can do with this leftover piece is you can cut on your paper trimmer across here, and that will give you a nice piece of designer series paper for the inside. Or you can design your inside the way you want. This is almost a triangle, so you could cut it so that it would look like a triangle and then put it inside your card however you want, or cut it smaller. We're going to take the flower stamp and we're going to put that inside, again with the shaded spruce, and then that will be finished. And you can have this open like a book like I have, or up and down. Also, the extra paper that you cut off could be used for your card on the inside. So I can glue this to the inside to decorate my card as well. All right, on the outside you need some type of accessories, and what I am using is a flower punch, and this is a retired flower punch, but we have a new flower punch in our catalog, and I'm going to add flowers to this, and I'll let you know what that new one is. I also wanted to use the white pearls inside, but I wanted to remind you that most of the accessories we have can be colored with alcohol markers, whether they're Stampin' Up's or anybody else's. You can just take your accessory and color it. Alright, now you have a green pearl that will go with your card if you like. I'm going to let that kind of dry and take off the pearls that I want for my flowers. The paper that I'm using is a new color called Just Jade. And if you looked on my website, you saw how it compares to the other greens that we carry, or greens we've had in the past. Alright, you could decide where you want them. I kind of liked one over here on the side, and then I also liked putting one here at the bottom of the card, and then you can put the other one wherever you like. Typically we try to make like a triangle. It's more pleasing to the eye, but you can do whatever you like. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy card. Thanks for watching.